In this video, we perform sentiment analysis using Bernoulli-Neighbors classifier. Remember, a discrete distribution which has two possible outcomes that are labeled as success and failure is called as a Bernoulli distribution. We follow the Bernoulli-Neighbors when the features follow a Bernoulli distribution. This is again used in test classification where the features are the words. The term document matrix is in such a way that it records only if a word is present or absent, and it does not record the frequency of occurrence of a word. A disadvantage of the Bernoulli-Neighbors is that it might not be suitable for long documents. To explain the Bernoulli-Neighbors, we make use of the sentiment analysis, which is a classification problem. Let's take a product review. A product review, people can give reviews as good or bad, and the number of people who have given a product as positive and the product as negative is given in the slide. The data set is composed of 5 reviews in the training set along with its associated sentiment. So it's a labeled data set. We have to find what will be the final sentiment when the test set has the review, the rooms were good and the staff were nice. Generally, classification can be said as, given the features x1, x2, etc. up to xn, predict the class y. Our problem statement is to classify into class positive or negative when the features given are good, liked, bad, unpleasant, nice, pleasant and rude. We have 7 features: good, liked, bad, unpleasant, nice, pleasant and rude. But when we populate the term document matrix, we say that good occurs once in D1 to state that there is an occurrence of good. But good does not occur in D2, so it is given as 0. It occurs in D4, so it is given as 1. It occurs in D5 and it is given as 1. Remember, we do not write the frequency. We only write the presence or absence of a feature. We need to find the probability of getting class C. The probability of a class given features is probability of the features given a class into probability of the class divided by probability of the features as given by the Bayes theorem given in the first video. This is proportional to the probability of the numerator because we are going to use the probability only for the comparison purpose and the denominators are all going to be the same. So we ignore the denominator and we find only the probability of the features given the class into probability of the class is equal to C. The probability of getting the positive sentiment is probability of y is equal to positive given x is equal to the features good, liked, etc. up to rude. This is proportional to probability of getting x is equal to good, liked, etc. up to rude given y into probability of y is equal to positive. Similarly, we get the probability of getting sentiment negative. Probability of y is equal to positive is calculated by, we take the number of samples of class positive, which is 3, and the total number of samples that we have in the training data set is 5. So probability of y is equal to positive is 3 by 5. Probability of y is equal to negative will be 1 minus 3 by 5, which is 2 by 5. We make use of the Naive model. So we have assumed the independence of the features. So the probability of the features given y is equal to pi over I from 1 to n probability of a feature xi given y. So the probability of good etc. up to rude given y is equal to positive is equal to probability of good given positive up to the probability of rude given positive. Similarly, we calculate when y is equal to negative. We find the probability of a feature given a class C as the number of documents of class C in which feature xi occur divided by the total number of documents of class C. Based on the formula, the probability of good given positive will be 2 by 3 because remember in probability of feature given positive all the denominator will be 3 because the total number of documents which are in the positive class is 3. In the numerator in good we have the value as 2 because good occurs in 2 documents. Similarly, when we try to find for unpleasant, the number of documents in which unpleasant occurs is 1 and the total number of documents which are negative is 2. So the final probability of unpleasant given negative will be 1 by 2. Now try to find out what will be the value for pleasant and bad. For bad given negative, it will be 2 by 2. Bad occurs in both the documents which are negative. Pleasant occurs in one document out of the 3 positive documents. So the probability of pleasant given positive is 1 by 3. Remember, we are trying to make a lot of multiplications. Probability of good given positive into probability of bad given positive into probability of root given positive and so on. Even if one term becomes 0, the entire multiplication becomes 0. This is not acceptable. So we perform a smoothing called as the Laplace smoothing. In Laplace smoothing, when we use a Bernoulli-Naibes, we add a 1 to the numerator and 2 to the denominator. The final training model with the Laplace smoothing will now be as follows. As the final step, let's use the classification model that we have created to predict on new unseen data. A new review that we have got is the rooms were good and the staff were nice. Is this going to be a positive review or a negative review? We extract the features out of it, which is good and nice. Probability of positive given good, liked, etc. up to rude is equal to the probability of good, liked, etc. up to rude given positive into probability of positive by the Naibes model. Here comes the major difference between the multinomial Naibes and the Bernoulli-Naibes. In the Bernoulli-Naibes, we also look at the non-occurrence of the events. If it were a multinomial Naibes, we would have stopped with probability of good given positive into probability of nice given positive. We also take the fact that liked and bad and unpleasant and pleasant and rude have not occurred in the data that we are trying to classify. So we take the non-occurrence of these features and we multiply it as 1 minus probability of the feature that did not occur given positive. So we multiply with 1 minus probability of liked given positive, 1 minus probability of bad given positive, and so on into the probability of positive. So from the table, we get these values and the final answer as 0.013271. Similarly, I can do the probability of negative given good etc. up to root following the Naibes formula, applying the occurrence and non-occurrence of events. We get the answer as 0.001758. Probability of positive is greater than the probability that it belongs to the negative sentiment, and so we conclude that the sentiment is again positive. So we have seen how to construct a classification model and how to classify using the Bernoulli-Naibes classifier.